Welcome to Electronic Devices and Instrumentation Laboratory. Subject code is 18ECL37. Myself, Prabha K, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of Electronics and Communication Engineering, Sai Vidya Institute of Technology, Bengaluru. Today we will discuss about clamping circuit. Aim of this experiment is to design and verify positive and negative clamping circuits for clamping level of 3 volts and minus 3 volts for 1 kHz sinusoidal input signal. The components required are diode, which is of IN 4007, and a capacitor of 0.47 microfarad. What are clamping circuits? Clamping circuits are used to add DC level or a DC component to the AC input signal as pre-requirements, and such a circuits we call it as a clamping circuits. It is a diode circuit and which main component, that is a diode, will clamp the signal to a different DC level without changing the appearance of the applied signal. There are two types of clamping circuits, positive and negative clamping circuits. And a clamping network consists of a capacitor, switching diode, and a resistive element. The magnitude of R and C are chosen such a way that the time constant RC will be large enough to ensure that the voltage across the capacitor does not discharge significantly during the diode non-conducting condition. By connecting a suitable DC voltage in series with the diode, the level of the clamping can be varied. These are the circuits of positive clamping circuits. Here, the first one is designed to get the clamping level of plus 3 volts. This is positive clamping circuit to design to get a plus 3 volts clamping level. Here it's very clear that the circuit consists of 0.47 microfarad capacitor, a diode IN 4007, and we require two equipments. One is a signal generator which is set to generate 10 volts peak to peak 1 kHz sinusoidal signal, and we need a power supply which is set for 3.6 DC volts. This is a signal generator which is set to generate 1 kHz sinusoidal signal with 10 volts peak to peak voltage. The signal generated from the signal generator is verified with the help of CRO using the probes. Two probes we have used, one from CRO and one from signal generator. The positive terminal of both will be connected together and the negative terminals are connected together. Then check the signal generated for a proper frequency and the voltage level. Here on vertical axis, two divisions have been covered and the voltage per division knob for the channel 2 is set for 5 volts. So 2 division into 5 volts is totally 10 volts peak to peak voltage. The time division knob is set for 0.5 milliseconds and the total horizontal divisions covered here is 2. 2 into 0.5 is 1 millisecond. 1 millisecond time period gives 1 kHz signal. Now, the signal generated from the signal generator is given to the circuit. This is the positive clamping circuit which consists of a capacitor of 0.47 microfarad and a diode, and diode is connected in such a way that this is cathode and this is anode. You can make sure that there is a silver mark Silver mark side indicates cathode and the another side is anode. Now connect the signal from the signal generator. The positive terminal is connected to the one end of the capacitor. The another end of the capacitor is connected to the cathode of the diode, and anode diode is open. Here we need to connect a DC power. Here, according to the circuit, from the DC power supply, the positive terminal will be connected to the anode of the diode. The negative terminal is connected to the common point. To this common point, the negative of the signal is also given. This completes the circuit connection. Now adjust power supply for 3.6 volts as per the design. And apply voltage. Now the output will be obtained across cathode of the diode. The positive terminal of the CRO probe is connected to the cathode of the diode and negative is connected to the common point. Now you can make out that the output has been clamped. How we will come to know? Check the DC level. The DC level is at this point. It has been clamped, pushed above the DC voltage by whatever the voltage stored in the capacitor, that is a VC. As per the design, the waveform is shifted above the DC level, or it is clamped. How you can make out? You can make out the DC line is here by pressing the ground of the channel. You will come to know the DC level. Remove the ground level. You can make out the waveform has been shifted above the DC level for how many volts? 3 volts. Positive 3 volts. You can make out there will be a 2 divisions has been covered. Sorry, 3 division. 3 small divisions has been covered. Each small division is 0.2, 0.2, 0.4, 0.6. 0.6 into 5. It is 3 volts. So the waveform is clamped above the DC level about 3 volts. This is a circuit diagram for the positive clamping circuit with a clamping level of minus 3 volts. Make sure that there is a capacitor of 0.47 microfarad with a diode connected in the proper polarity and a DC power supply given with a proper polarity. The voltage set in the DC power supply is 2.4 volts and a sinusoidal signal of 10 volts peak to peak and 1 kilohertz frequency is given as an input to this circuit. The same arrangement has been made. The only change is you need to give the proper power supply. The negative of the power supply is connected to the anode of the diode and positive terminal of the power supply is connected to the common point as per the circuit diagram. Set the power supply for 2.4 volts as per the design. Apply the power supply. See the result in the DC mode. You can make out that the waveform has been shifted towards positive side. The negative peak of the waveform is set at minus 3 volts. As the waveform is clamped towards the positive voltage, we call it as a positive clampers. negative peak of the waveform is set at minus 3 volts. This is about positive clamping circuits. From the waveform, it is clear that the first one gives you a positive clamping output with a plus 3 volts and second one with a minus 3 volts.